Hi my loves, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to be back with a brand new video, and it's all about what I eat in a day. It's not just about what I eat in a day, but how I maintain my weight, healthy meal recipes, and much more. So let's go ahead and get started. You guys, so first things first, do we even know what is healthy or not these days? Because it's as if every single thing now is not healthy. It's funny how when, especially on social media, when you watch a video that will tell you, oh, vegetables are good, and then you watch another video that tell you, oh, vegetables are terrible to the body. It's like you just have to do what works for you, guys. That's all I've got to say. You have to do what works for you. And for me personally, I would say over the years, I've really maintained the same weight. What do you guys think? Let me know. Because why I said it is, well, when we went to Canada for our vacation, like a few weeks ago, I met one of my followers in the airport, and she was so lively, she was so fun, and she was like, oh my, like, ever since I've known you, you've always maintained the same weight. So what is your secret? And guys, to be honest, there is no much secret. I love to eat, I love my food, but I feel like everything has to be done in moderation. So as you guys can see, once I wake up, I love to start up my day with a bottle of water. That's why I always have my tumbler right by my bedside. So once I wake up, I take my water, and then the next thing is to go ahead and have a pre-breakfast smoothie. And this right here, I absolutely love it, especially if you're like me, I just feel lazy, right? Sitting and consuming fruits, like just sitting and eating banana or eating strawberries or eating any fruit at all, apple, I feel lazy. So an easy way to consume your fruits, right, is to go ahead and make it into a smoothie. And as you guys can see, basically all I did was to have my banana, my strawberry, and then I added a little bit of milk. And of course, as you're aging, you cannot forget your probiotics, guys. Like, this right here is so important. I know a lot of people do what is that called again? The green thing they usually do, but I prefer this one, and it's so good. It lifts me really, like, it makes me feel so good in terms of like quelling my my appetite all throughout the day. You guys research more on probiotics because it's very important, and this one tastes so good, as you guys can see. So once I go ahead and get my probiotic smoothie going, I walk upstairs, I get my bed done, because once I wake up, I'm taking my water, I'm making my pre-breakfast smoothie, and then this is the time I just take that little time between my pre-breakfast and my breakfast, right, to make my bed, and then head downstairs to go ahead and make my breakfast. And of course, because I just made my smoothie, we had to go ahead and wash up whatever it is we used to make smoothie. Let me know if you're the same. When I'm in the kitchen cooking, right, and I have like utensils or plates or dishes and things inside of my sink, I don't feel good until I tackle that first. So that is basically what I did. And over here, we're going to quickly go ahead and make a very nice, delicious, proteinous breakfast. And of course, when it comes to breakfast, you can never go wrong with your eggs, right? So I'm making is this sunny side up, they call it? I don't even know. But anyways, you guys, it's basically crack the egg inside your frying pan. That's if you don't want to go through the long process of like beating your egg, mixing it and all. Just crack the egg right inside your frying pan. You season it with your salt and pepper. And then, as you guys can see over here, I love to toast my bread. And I don't like just toasting my bread. I love my bread a little bit burnt. I don't know. Let me also know if you find yourself in that situation, guys. Like, I don't like just a slightly a slightly what is it called, bread. I love it a little bit burnt. And then over here, in place of butter, instead of me like to butter my bread, I love to go ahead and make kind of an avocado butter, you know, or an avocado spread, guacamole. Basically, that's what they call it over here. So I love to go ahead and make a little bit of my guacamole. I add a little salt, pepper, go ahead and like mash it real good, but I don't like mashing it all the way smooth, right? I love to like make it a little chunky, and then I go ahead and just put my eggs. As you guys can see, it looks so good, it's so delicious, it's healthy, everything is balanced, right? Your carbohydrates, which is the bread, you have your guacamole, vegetable, and then you have your egg, protein, very, very balanced. And of course, I'm going to take it down. I'm going to step it down with a cup of cold water. You guys know it's summer, so it's, you know, it's hot at the moment, but if we were in winter, I would probably go in with a very nice hot cup of coffee. Of course, after breakfast, I head on to have my shower. Of course, I have to have my shower, do my skincare, and then head on to work because, guys, we all have to work, right? So yeah, basically, I just, I have my breakfast, and of course, in between breakfast and lunch, there is something called brunch. So it's funny how some people prefer to do brunch than breakfast. It all depends, but for me, I feel like breakfast is the most important meal of the day. There's just something about waking up and having your breakfast, kicking start your day. But I know my husband, he is more of a brunch person than a breakfast person. But anyways, you guys, so in between my breakfast and my lunch, if I get hungry, if I need anything to snack on, I always go for my yogurt. And this yogurt is like a protein shake, but it's kind of in a yogurt form, as you guys can see. I'm basically gonna go ahead and mix the side. So it comes with nuts. It all depends on like the type you want. As you guys can see, this one comes with nuts, and also it has a little bit of chocolate in it. This is kind of a treat, but also a snack for me. So it looks so good, it tastes so good. Look at this, guys. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Like, it's so good. It's yummy. And why I love what I eat in a day type of videos is because you also get to learn new recipes, right? Like I don't like watching like what I eat in a day and the person is going straight into like what they eat without showing us the process of making the food, because that's usually how we learn. I love to learn subconsciously. So as you guys can see, that is basically what I'm doing in this video. I'm showing you guys like how I make the food and then what I eat, right? So that it's more wholesome, so that you're able to learn how to make the meals or the recipes if it's not like recipes you're familiar with. So of course, for lunch, we're gonna go ahead and make, guess what we're making, guys? Guess. So we're making fried rice. Of course, you can go ahead and make just a plain jollof rice, but if you want to make it balanced, you want to go ahead and put your vegetables, guys. As you guys can see, I have my carrots, I have my green beans, I have my peppers, I have my onion, and then I have my sweet corn and also my sweet peas. So the vegetable also, I know some people like to have a side of vegetables. So if you're not the type of person that loves sides, right, you can just go ahead and put it inside your food. And as you guys can see, like that's like my cheat method, right? I don't know, but it's not that I don't like vegetables, but for me personally, I love to put it inside whatever it is I'm cooking. It makes it so much easier to consume. It makes it so much easier to eat. While I also understand that some people would always say that once you cook the vegetable, you're not getting like the full nutrients out of it. I really don't know how true that is, but for me, like I said, I love to go ahead and just add up all my vegetables inside whatever it is I'm cooking. And for this fried rice, as you guys can see, I'm adding my carrots. I sauteed my onion a little bit, and then over here I'm just going to add up my carrots, add the green peas, no, the green beans, not peas, the green beans, just saute it a little bit, and then we're gonna season it. Of course, like fried rice, I love my fried rice very, very seasoned, very, very spicy. And also, these recipes is not just what I eat in a day, it's also what my family eats in a day, because although you guys are just seeing like one plate or one serving, but whatever I cook is also for my family. So this is basically, what we all eat in a day. So if you're a mom, if you're a wife, this is not just about what you eat in a day or what I eat in a day. These are recipes you can also make for your families. So as you guys can see, I went ahead and added up all the peppers, and over here I'm adding all my seasoning. I love to use some Knorr cubes, I love to use adobo, I love to use pepper, I love to use rosemary, just make it really, really nice and tasty. And of course, not thirsty like your thirst, no, tasty. Just forget my accent. This accent is not it not be today. So anyways, you guys, as you guys can see, I went ahead and also added my peas and also my carrots, and look how colorful that pot is. Like, the pot has all the vegetables, and it's so rich. It's really, really so rich. So of course, once I have the vegetables ready, and you guys saw at the beginning I added my turmeric and curry inside a water. I kind of boiled my my rice a little. I would say I parboiled the rice for maybe 2 to 3 minutes, take it down, and then I went ahead and did my vegetables. And as you guys can see, I'm just adding up the vegetable and the rice and just mixing it all together, right? And of course, once I have that going, I'm just going to cook it for maybe 15 to 20 minutes. So the rice is all the way done, and while the rice is cooking, I'm just going ahead to wash out all the dishes I used to cook. Like I told you guys, I'm not used to cooking and leaving the kitchen a mess. So once I was done cleaning out the kitchen, the food was ready. And of course, I made a side of chicken wings, with the rice. As a matter of fact, my family were so used to drumsticks, but I'm just now trying to incorporate other parts of, chicken inside our recipe. So for this meal, we are using some chicken wings. And let me tell you guys, this food, it tastes so good. So good. This is one recipe you have to try. And I know, like I said, everything is going so fast, and that is because, of course, this is filmed and edited. But on a normal day, it's all throughout the day. Of course, we have 24 hours in a day, but the ones we are active, it's like 12 hours. So of course, you have your pre-breakfast, you have your breakfast, your snack, lunch, and over here we are making dinner. And for dinner, we are making sweet potato and veggies, vegetable stew. I love my kale and spinach vegetable stew. It's kind of a sauce. So basically, all you just want to do is, of course, for here I'm using beef, but you can use chicken, you can use whatever protein you want. Just season it up. And as you guys can see, I went ahead and I cut up all my vegetables. But of course, first things first, you have to cut your potato, which you guys already saw. And over here, I'm just going to quickly go ahead and cut up my tomatoes, cut up my onion. And for the vegetable, I'm using spinach and kale. I used to only use spinach, but spinach doesn't give the stew that I don't know the right English to use, guys. Like when you use spinach, because spinach is such a very soft vegetable, it gets eaten up in the pot. I don't know the right English to use, but when I use kale makes my spinach like more wholesome. Like it holds the spinach together. Like the kale helps to hold the spinach together. Please guys, if you're enjoying this video, hit the like button, because let me tell you guys, I know that this video looks very easy, very simple, very demure, very mindful, but let me tell you guys, it was a lot of work. Moving the camera, cooking videos, I give it up to people who do cooking videos, like whose channel is all about cooking video, because it's not easy. You have to move your camera up and down, and every single thing you're doing, from cutting to doing this and doing that. So please guys, if you enjoyed this video, kindly give it a thumbs up. And of course, as you guys can see, our sauce is ready. This vegetable sauce tastes so good. Oh my goodness. I actually love this vegetable sauce more than the fried rice we made. Like, if there's anything you want to take out from this video, take out this vegetable sauce, because it's so good. But of course, if you're not a fan of potatoes, you can go ahead and use rice or whatever it is you want, yam. But I believe that is all there is to this video, my loves. I hope you guys enjoyed, and till my next one, I will see you all very, 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 very soon. Bye.